Every HTML element will have a default position value that is static, which is nothing but element follows normal document flow. Now what is document flow? It is nothing but natural arrangement of HTML elements in a document, or elements will sit according to their nature. Div will take full width because it's a block level element, and anchor tag will take only space that it requires because it's an inline element. Okay, these are all good. Now the main question is, what is position property in CSS? So guys, position property tells how an element should be positioned or how an element should be placed within its parent container or within the document. Okay, syntax is position values, and values can be static, relative, fixed, sticky, absolute. Along with this we have few more, but these are very important, and along with these values we can give some properties which are top, right, bottom, left and z-index. Okay, these properties you can use along with the above position values. Since we have already covered about position static, now let's talk about position relative. So guys, position relative simply means element will move from its current position based on the distance and direction that you provide. Okay, simple. For example, you can see here this element initially is at this position where you can see the dots, but when I gave position relative and top 30 pixel, it came little bit downwards by adding 30 pixel on top. Okay, likewise when you give position relative and bottom 30 pixel, it will move upwards by adding 30 pixel space at in the bottom. Okay, and same thing happens with left and right. Now let's see that with an example. You can see guys, for this element I have taken position relative. Now what I will do is that I will write top 30 pixel. Now observe, it will move little bit downward by 30 pixel. Likewise I can provide left 50 pixel. Now it will move away from left direction in 50 pixel, and likewise I can write right 100 pixel. Yeah, now observe guys, that will not work, because remember this main thing, when you are dealing with positions, when you are giving top and bottom, bottom will be overridden. That means only top will work. Like that when you give left and right, only left will work because right will be overridden. Okay, and that is why here right is not working. Now this is about position relative. Next let's talk about position fixed. So guys, what is position fixed? So there are three things that I want to talk about position fixed guys. First thing is, element will be removed from document flow. Now you know what is meant by document flow, right? Second point is, element will be there but it doesn't occupy space in the document. And third point is, it will move according to the browser window. Now let's see that with an example. So guys, here observe what happens when I write position fixed. So I'll type position and then let's write fixed. Okay, yeah, you see guys, immediately element is removed from document flow. That is why our heading tag came first. And next, it is overlapping on other elements because it is not occupying any space on the document flow. Now let's type here top and then let's type here 50 pixel. Now observe what happens. I have given top 50 pixel. Now if I scroll this, you can see it is fixed at that position. Now how it is calculating that top 50 pixel? It is calculating that from browser window, this top corner. Likewise, I can write right 0. Now if I provide right 0, it will come and it will sit on the right corner of the browser window and it will be fixed. So when I scroll this one, you can see it is fixed at that position. So this is about position fixed guys. Now let's talk about position sticky. Position sticky simply means it is a combination of position relative plus position fixed guys, which is nothing but initially it will behave like position relative, but at one point or direction it will be fixed. So guys, this is our HTML code. Now observe what happens when we give position sticky to this element. So I'll come here, I will write position and I will write value as sticky. Now you can see nothing happened. Now I can give maybe left 30 pixel because as I said, initially it will behave like position relative. Okay, now the magic happens here when I give top 50 pixel, and when you scroll the web page, you can see guys, when element is 50 pixel away from top browser window, it is fixed there, like it is not moving. You can see it became like a fixed element, right? This is the purpose of position sticky guys. When you provide any distance like top 30 pixel or 40 pixel, now it is moving nicely until it reaches to that point and it will stay fixed at that position. Okay, this is about position sticky guys. Now finally let's talk about an important value, that is position absolute. Now what is position absolute? So guys, position absolute means element will be removed from document flow. Next, element will be positioned or element will be placed placed as per its nearest parent container, or if it doesn't exist, it will consider browser window. Okay, simple guys. So you can see guys, here I have taken a parent div, and inside that I have taken one more div which is child div. Okay, and if I go to CSS, I have given some common stylings. Now observe what happens when I give position absolute to the child element. So I'll uncomment this one. Yeah, you see guys, it is removed from normal document flow. Now let me write here top 50 pixel. Now observe what happens. You can see guys, it is taking its nearest ancestor as browser window, and that is why it is 50 pixel away from this browser window. Okay, and likewise if I provide here 90, it will be 90 pixel away from this browser window, right? And likewise if I type here left, let's say I will type here left 400 pixel. Okay, now observe, it is 400 pixel away from left side of its browser window. Okay, now I don't want that to happen. I want this child element to take this parent element as its nearest positioned ancestor. So to make that happen, we need to provide position relative to this parent. Okay, when you provide position relative to this parent and when you provide position absolute to this child will always move or always behave according to this parent. Okay, let me uncommon this one. Now if you see, it is behaving according to this parent. So for example, let me type here top 0 pixel. Now observe, it will stick to this top. It is not sticking to the browser window guys, it is sticking to this parent container top. Okay, and likewise let me type here left 20 pixel maybe. Okay, now observe, see, it is 20 pixel away from this parent container and top 0. Or let's comment this one. Okay, and let's write here bottom 0 pixel. Now you can see it is bottom 0 pixel of its parent container. Okay, now let's say if I remove this position relative, now the child element will come and sit here bottom corner. Okay, so this is about position absolute guys. I hope you guys got the clarity. This is it for the video guys. Please give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.